これマジ歩けるんだ。てっきり歩けないと思ってた。うわー、こんないい。
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
何？まあ一応本命だったわけだ。こんな汚ねえところに。最悪だぜ。
I've got it.
食の塩水が貼ってある。いて。なんかめっちゃ敵おるな。なんかやばいのあるな。まあ電撃でもいいんですけど。なんか布っぽいからね。武器落としの一撃。これについてるのかな。まあ普通にトライデントで刺しましょう。さうるさ。押してみるか。めっちゃカラス。カラスがモールを打ってくるのやばくない？とんでもないですよこれは。ここまでは行きたいね。これアスタくんだったか。アスタくんか。光のところに行きたくなかった。結構あれなんだ。あんま意味ない。いけるか？まあ無理よな。むちゃいことをさせたとは思っていた。消せばもうちょっと。まあ2分の1。完璧か？アスタくん完璧な男だな。完璧。この男できるね。確かに。私いいね。せめてここまでは行こうか。来た。その目標の場所に瞬間移動できる。スローイブはなかなか難しいわ。当たりません。一回ちょっと使ってみたいねこれも。当たりません。ってか当たんなかったらバード消費したことにならないんだ。これは便利。なかなかね使いが難しいんだよね。当たるか？いやー当たらん。なんじゃこりゃ。いたー。そっか盲目か。いたたたた。範囲が広いね。 当たった。クリティカル食らってるね。そうだね。あれこれ投擲できなかったっけ？投擲できるよね。なんか投げに来ないな、候補として。あ、いたわ。カラスってかける？かけないか。ああ、もろうか。逃げよって。当たってない。助かる。なんか毎ターン姿隠しできんのすごいね。あ、盲目状態が切れた。あららららら。よくないですよ。スタくん、なんもできないよね。また盲目になった。痛い。登る感じだね。登って同時攻撃。あれ同時攻撃じゃなくない？なんか全然当たってない。困りますよ。こっち引きつけてくれてるのはありがたいかな。AC が高いからジャヘイラ。本当にっすね、ジャヘイラは。ナイスセービングスロー。やった。あ、いいねいいね。見え見えだぜ。ナイス。ナイスー。生きる男ですよ、一人の人は。まあこれ終わったら小休憩かな。当てろや。ナイス。やるー。私なかなか当たらんの。当たらん。こんな当たらんことあっていい？まあ C って言えばカーラックかな。すごい AC の高さでなんとかやっていけてるな。ナイス。強い強い。
Understood.
ジャヘイラが強い。 この辺にいるはずだから、よいしょ。あれ、いないか。ナイス。強い。ナイス。強いね、アスタ君。そこにいるね。ナイス恐怖からの車線外。
This is the easy part. By your command.
巻き込んじゃうからな。彼氏一発持てないか。治療できるんで。
Secure.
作ったいしね。カーラにお任せかな。あら、意外と怖いぜい。ナイス。こんだけこんだけっぽいね。詰まってるようだ。何が水門を開ければ貯水槽に入って掃除できるはずだ。そのためにはバルブを操作して水位と温度を同時に適切な度合いで調整する必要がある。やけどしないように。
Yes.
違う、ジャヘイラ。
The Undercity is perilous. But I recall Minsk making a home down there in the old days. To plant his boot on the very bosom of evil.
ミスクのまね。
I'll mark an entrance, I know. From there, we'll just have to follow our noses.
なんか印つけてくれたんだね。ごめん。どこああ、どうしたらいいの。つまずいてるよ。避けたい。避けるにはどうしたらいいんですか。あ、なんか開いてる。知らんうちに開いてるし。なんだこれ、どうしたらいいんだ。人普通におる。危ない危ない。めっちゃいる。ばばばば。この先らしいけど。
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
さんは普通に逃げた方がいいんじゃない？あ、バードなんだ、あのお姉さん。あのお姉さんとは戦いたくないな。そしてカーラか。目的地に到達できないとは一体。ジャンプもできない。移動。ん？カーラで。なぜ移動ができない？あー、ちょうど塞がれてるからか。スタ君がちょっと前に出て、私も前に出て。いや、私ちょっとミンスクとタイマン張るのきついです。ヒューマンと言いつつ、強そうなんですけど。ラッシュメンジンって何？そもそも。イカれたラッシュメンジンって書いてある。あ、バルブね。バルブもありだね。ちょっと失礼します。金属加熱が効くような相手じゃないから、ちょっとこの辺に失礼しますね。で、アスタ君だね。こんな感じ？有利なんかい。ほんなら武器落としの方がええな。落とさない子かもしかして。てかすっごい入ったね今。38、16、1年精神疲労、強敵狩りで。こかしてほしいかな。こけないかもしかして。てかミンスクあと7だな。あれか非致死にしないと殺しちゃうなこれ多分。7ぐらいならいける？移動力がないっけ。これ投げたら死んじゃうよね。ちょっと近づいて非致死攻撃で小づくぐらいしかできなくない？むずっ。手加減というのは難しいものですね。あ、ノックアウト永続になっちゃった。これダメなやつだ。これダメなやつだよね。ちょっと難しいわ。殺してしまった説あるよ、これ。ノックアウト永続だもん。大丈夫かな？ダメな気がするけど、一応やるだけやってみるか。じゃあヘイラのあれを先にやるとかかなあ。なんかそんな気がするな。じゃあヘイラのに化けてるやつを先に倒してミンスクをなんか第三勢力にするとかなんかそんな気がするな。痛い。いい位置にいるね。結構いい位置に出せたな。召喚。いいねいいね。ああ。時間切れだ。いや、これ多分ダメだな。ノックアウト永続になっちゃってるしね。これちょっとダメだな。多分ダメを感じています、私は今。とても。推進集中なのか。当たらん位置に。どうしよう。強い。 強いです。あ、ごめんねごめんね。逃げてくれるかな。あのお姉さんは生かしたいんだよな。
Under their noses. Want to.
OK。 なかなか。
Another fight. Let's go.
こんな感じ。本当に2体入ってんのかな。あ、入ってた。入ってんだな。あ、いたんか。知らんかった。ミス。やむなし。あなたは切り渡りで上に行ってください。お願いします。最高か。強すぎるアスタくん。やる。朦朧が厄介だね。
Blade spared.
これ傷治療とかいけんのかな。ノックアウト永続はもう無理かな。苦し紛れにいろいろやっていますが、強い。もう一回出してもいいんだけど。お願いします。
Let's play.
強すぎー。あ、そっか、ノックアウト永続だからか。死んだけど死んでないみたいな感じか。抜けてくるか。やるね。敵味方関係なく押し戻しちゃうよね。
For the fallen.
やる。あ、伏せた。
Death's cold grip.
全
No
く。
escape.
まあガンガン武器を落とし、あの人なんか武器落としてそうだな。じゃあ普通の武器か。逆。いいねいいねいいね。 い逃げるなあの人。私か。ジャンプで距離を取れないので、当たらーん、当たらーん。なんじゃこりゃ。お願いアスタくん。
Let's go.
当たらん。なんだこいつ。無視無視。一応追った方がいい。
Easy.
当たらん。
This feels good.
軌道が。
Break them.
終わり。
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your related to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our
皇帝
Get
なん
rid of
で
him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into
おお、
protecting
皇
him.
帝説
You
得
do
ロー
not
ル
see
か。
what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think.
Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
知らない方がいいぞっていうのは誰に言ってるんだ。難しいな。知らない方がいいぞっていうのはどういう流れで言ってるんだろうか。難しい。交互に来てるからさ。皇帝、よくわかんない選択肢。ジャヘーラ、皇帝でしょ。これはジャヘーラ系の選択肢かな。ちょっと怖いからセーブしていい？ちょっとわからないわ。ごめん。なんか前後の話の会話がなんかごめん。私の理解能力が低くてごめんって感じ。わかんなすぎる。なんか最終盤だからさ、選択肢の一つ一つが、日本語と英語のニュアンス違いによって、しくじる可能性が大きくなってきてるんだよね。
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jahira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jahira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
じゃあヘイラがどうしてもと言った。
Suggested.
You do well to heed her. Jahira was very wise. And before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is... Where is he?
すごいひょうきんな顔した今。あ、なんとかなった。直前に回復させてたのが良かったのかな。カーラが喋りたがってる。あー、ちょっと待って、いろいろ待ってくれ。
That was Minsk. The Minsk. Part of the crew who saved the city from Saravok all those years ago. Don't know who the Stone Lord is or what the hell he's gotten himself into. But that man is a legend.
なるほどなんですが、どっかに走っていってしまいました。じゃあヘイラー。
Yes?
あ、マジなんもないの？どっかに行っちゃったよ、あの人。更新された。ミンスクと話す。ミンスクは探していたものを見つけたようだ。あ、この中かな？すごい、めっちゃ破壊してったんだな。どうしたの、ミンスク？
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the
自分の
trusting
ことを
comes.
名前で呼ぶのかわいいな。
Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you.
なんだ、飛ぶネズミか。かわいい。
No, it is a hamster.
ハムスター。
A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away. lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in
ブー
terror.
の高潔な眼差し
Now we
で
are
ブーを閉じ込
together
めた
again. All will be exactly as. Boo, why do you use such language?
コントローラーがすごい震えてるんだけど、
Once
これは
more, my hamster proves himself my greater half and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil together.
音楽マジか。あとね、コントローラーが震えてるんだけど、これ多分ハムスターの振動だよね。こだわりがすごい。まあ、ただ、今4人パーティージャストだから、まあ、野営地に行ってくれかな。
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
かわいい。ああ。小走りで。完了し
I
た。
think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a
お
madman
かし
and
な
his
男とハムスタ
rodent.
ーなんかのために。
The absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight. Huh? Both of us. To the very end.
まあ、戦力になるのは間違いないの
He's
か
an
な。
ass.
ちょっ
I can make
と。
no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command.
うん、まあ、認めてくれたんだね。ハイハーパー完了しました。ミンスクがパーティーに参加した。かっこブーも同様だ。
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble.
怒られるよーっつって。ザヘーラハウスです。みんなおばあちゃんが戻ってきた。なんなの若造。若造
Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object?
お前をカラスと呼んでもいいな。もっとひどい呼ばれ方もある。まあ、どうなんでしょうね。私も一応ハーフエルフの端くれですから、多少は年を取ってると思うんですけど。
And will be again. But now I shall mutter them under my breath. Out of respect.
ありがとう。なんか親しみを込めてくれてるみたい。
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
どういうこと？彼女はまあ乗り気じゃなかった。どうなんでしょうね。ちょっと前作を知らないから何とも言えない。まあ、素敵な家だ。
You know Mother Dear well already.
嫌味ですね、これは。
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
なんて言ってたん？
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
来世にでも。まあまあまあ。
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old!
そんなになんだ。
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
まあそうっすね。すいません、下水道帰りで失礼しました。
What is it, Cub?
何？今度からずっとそうやって呼んでくれるってこと？相性だね。ありがとう。
Strong roots.
What's that?
何挿入するのかな？わからん。何挿入するの？
What is it, Cub?
なぜ家族について言わなかった？
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
まあ確かにドルイドなのにこんなね都会に家があるっていうのはやっぱお子さんのためを思ってなんだね。
Darling?
お前の英雄ジャヘイラの家についてどう思う？
I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
ちょっと切ないこと言わないで。
Cazador always warned us to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why, though.
The last spawn who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find. I had an unfortunate taste for theatrics in my youth.
Yes. That was probably it.
なるほどね。まあ、アスタリオン君は前のご主人様にこの通りは通るなって言われてたけど、それはジャヘーラの家があったからだね、多分。ジャヘーラの家の前を通りがかったスポーンが捕らえられて日光にさらされてジュワッってなってしまったことがあったんだね。ウケる。面白。丸石に埋められ太陽にさらされることとなった。若い頃はそういう不幸な場面が好きだったわ。それが理由かもしれない。
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
ああ、ゴータシュって言っちゃった。ミンスクじゃないんだ。これはバルダランなんだね。ミンスクの銅像はどっかにあるのかな。
Beyond that gate is the upper city, housing the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
God's no. Who'd want to spend time with anyone great or good?
まあ有名人と一緒にいると注目されちゃうから嫌なんだろうね。で、ミンスクが多分いるんじゃないかなと思うんで、ヤエチに行ってみたいと思います。あ、いるいる。隣なんだね。
If indeed we have done to rid Faerun of this man, all helm hair and haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
マジで何にも分かってねえんだな。なぜゼンタリムと会っていたか覚えているか？
So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
ブーと直接話させてくれまであるな。
Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them. peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the absolute bot Black sent his steel to do. To kill the guildmaster.
あ、これな、次元かな。
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing. And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah, like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarim plot. Then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes? Yes? Yes.
何もわかりません、ジャヘイラ。
What is it, Cub?
ミンスクのことが何もわかりません、私には。とりあえず寝よう。次元かわからんけど、とりあえず寝てから考えよう。
Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
もう呆れだよ。
It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
多分100年前のジャヘイラがミンスクを見捨てた時の話をしてるんだろうね。もしくは道がそこで終わっていたかもしれない。ケセリックにもプリズムにも俺にもつながることなく。カンパ。23、11。最高のロールの結果をしよう。まあやっぱ説得が私高いんだな。説得してみるか。
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waklaren?
Waklaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
むずくないか？ちょっとミンスクむずくないか？まあ、ミンスクはミンスクなりのなんか理屈があるんだろうなってぐらいなんですけど。
Is there? Wonderful. Another Minsk in the making.
Ha! Not without a companion, I'm afraid. Boo will ask some of his sewer-dwelling friends.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
全く何にもわからない。難しいよ、ミンスク。多分これはね、日本語になってしまったから、元々のニュアンスとちょっと違う点も多分あると思うんだよな。
Tell me, now that you have met Chihira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue, No, Boo, you will not tell her! Minsk said nothing! We will not speak of this again.
こんくらいならわかるけど。
Well, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface, a lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting bridges too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots. Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no? Exactly so! If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale. No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through? Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
そうなんだよな。一応動物語持ってるんですけどね。
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Minsk ミンスクとじゃなくて、ブーと話したいけど、いないわ。まあ、ミンスクとジャヘーラが、加わったことで多分みんな一言あると思うので聞いていこうと思います。
Jahira's family is a credit to her. She's wise to keep them secret. Safe. I was never afforded a chance to start a family of my own. Serving nature always had to come first.
Jahira would do anything to see her family safe. They're lucky to have her, and she's lucky to have them.
あ、そう、アンサーの伝説はね、ちょっとうっかりして読んでしまったんですけど、これはまあまた後々やりましょう。で、シャドウハートちゃんも録画外で話しかけちゃったんだよね。なんか、まあ、家族を守るための選択をして、私にはその選択ができなかったみたいな感じのコメントでした。
What's on your mind?
カーラはなんもないんだよね。もしかしたら聞き逃してるだけかもだけど。
A natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jaheira's will share her self-destructive sense of justice, but at least her words give them pause for thought.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us,
なるほど。よし。こんなもんか？ちょっとパーティーを編成し直していこう。せっかくなので、なんだっけ？せっかくなので、この流れで、アンダーデュークを援助するギルドの会館へ戻る。ミンスクを操ってるドッペルゲンガーのメモを見つけた。ゼンタリームはカルト教団から金を受け取り、9本指とギルドに対して反乱を企てている。ギルド長は情報を知りたがるだろう。っていうのを、まあ、ミンスクとジャヘイラを加えてやろうかなと思うので、パーティーを編成し直していきます。行ってきます。